G'day everyone, and on today's episode we're going to be fitting up an XTM shower awning to my 90 series Prado. So we've got a water supply in the back of the car here so that we can feed water to our shower awning, and the idea is we want to have our shower awning up the front here, but as you can see our Max Trax is currently in the way. So we're going to move our Max Trax before we mount our power awning. I should mention to do, always whenever you're cleaning up your car, make sure, don't end up like me, hit WD-40 all over your lock, that way it can't rust up, and you know, you got a rusted lock, you can't use your Max Trax and you're in the bog hole. Like, may as well be there for show. Alright, so we've moved our Max Trax mount back further. What we did was realise it was rattling a bit, so we just whacked some zip ties on there to help the rattle go away, and now we've got plenty of room for our XTM shower awning in the front. We've also noticed that it won't actually stick out as far as even the awning on the other side, so definitely in a good spot for that there. Alright, so we just whacked the Max Trax back on. What we've done is we've flipped some bolts around so this Max Trax mount doesn't sit up so obnoxiously high, but yeah, just so you get a good look at it. Yeah, it doesn't go even past the end of the body of the vehicle. It doesn't go past the hinge either from our awning, so it can't get in the way of that, so that's good. And we've got all that extra room at the front there to be able to mount our shower curtain. Okay, so we've just come across our first problem with this product, right? So basically, it's really a problem for people who have mesh roof racks like I do, yeah? So the problem is the product comes with its first bracket, but it doesn't come with the other half of the sandwich to be able to clamp this to there. So, we went down to Bunnings and we found this angled bracket 150 by 25 AZ11, and it turns out that the holes on that bracket line up perfectly with our bracket for the awning. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to cut this to pieces to have two clamps, one from there, and then we'll sandwich it to the actual mesh rack. Okay, so remember how like sometimes you hold on to bits of just junk that you never think you're going to need ever again? Yeah, this prime example of hanging on to something, paying off in the end. I was doing the best of like, how am I going to do this? I haven't got a vice. A vice is literally in the name. Oh my god. Game changing. Yeah. Alright, so the next part of this install actually is to grab your little bolts here. You put the bolt head down into these channel ways. You need 1, 2 for one bracket, and then 3, 4 for all your brackets. So just that one there, 3 and 4. Then you basically just want to set it to about, I don't know, like all the way to about there, I'd say, and then all the way to about there, leaving a little bit of hang, so it's not all at the very end, but it's not all at the very middle, so it's got a bit better balance. So it doesn't really matter, but
then you want to adjust it to your roof.
Yeah, if you have it in such a way, you can whack your awning brackets onto it, and you can adjust however wide you need it to suit your roof rack. Up there. Nut 1, okay, mark, and nut on the other. Loose, nice and slow. That's one. Don't need these up super tight right yet. Just one enough to hold. Alright, we'll repeat on that side. There we go. And not up super tight, so we can make adjustments with the spanner, and then we'll just do that from that, and then we'll mount it on the roof rack. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to bring that in a bit, I think. Probably about, yeah, so far on either side. That's too far. Yeah. Might move that one all the way to back here. And then move that one closer in. That way it's like here and here to hold it up. Alternatively, I could drill some holes into this. But, I mean, if I could avoid it, I'd like to. Alright, so I just adjusted these awning brackets now. Now, theoretically, if I'm right, it should squeeze about there and be in a good angle for it to have enough room to have it mounted there. Great. They'll probably end up sitting about, I think about there actually, because those two holes in that centre of that bracket mount there pretty well. And then they'll mount there. They might have to go there, I think. I think that'll end up being about perfect. Alright, so we just whacked our little bracket here, mounted in the two centre holes there. Have a bit of a look here. We've got our little made up mat bracket there. We haven't done it up all up tight yet, but where it's sitting, looking pretty schmick. I think that's a good spot for it personally. But yeah, we'll do up all the bolts and then give it the old shake test and then we'll go from there. There's done. Let's go back over here, finish up this piece here. Right, how's the shake test? Oh,
Solid.
that's not going anywhere.
Alright, so make sure you zip up those other four.
The other four at the back here now? Alright, cool. Got one just here. There. One just here. And then one just
There.
there. Done. That's all done now. Alright, so we've got it all mounted up now, and realistically it should just be as simple as zip like that, zip like this, go over the top, make sure you undo the zip all the way, and then you have these straps of Velcro. All you need to do is just down it goes, and then swing this bad boy out like that. Swing this bad boy out like that. And boom. That is your shower tent. All these straps here are made so that they can be adjusted. So you go in here, lock these tabs in, that way it can't fold in on you. Same exact deal on this side as well. Boom, fold that in. And then that's got tension on the front. Then you literally just got to adjust how tall you don't want it. 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the idea. Yeah, so yeah, after that it comes with pegs to be able to peg these to the floor, so that's cool as well, so that's handy. But yeah, real simple, real easy to set up. Alright, so here's it fully set up. It's pretty lengthy. It's fully adjustable to have like for height, so you can just adjust those straps. You do need to adjust a fair few of them to get it all correct, but that's all sweet. At the bottom it has pending holes, so you can actually peg it down. And at the bottom it's also got these beams in it, so to make it maintain that square shape at the bottom. If we come around this side, the access to get in is actually over here on this side with a zip. It starts all the way at the bottom and then goes all the way to the top. On the inside, if you just nail down in here, you can see it's got a pocket for like your shampoo and your whatnot. It's got a window access to the car. I don't know why you'd need to get into the car while you're inside it really, but yeah, it's got that option for you there. It's got a strap here for a hook loop to hook your shower onto as well, and then obviously our water supply is just down in there, so it'll come through that window into that for us to be able to plumb out of that if we need it there. So yeah, and there it is, all set back up again. Yeah, very easy to set up. I might need 2 people just to hold things while you put it all together, but yeah, really easy to set up and pack away on your own. And there you have it. So that's everything that you need to do to be able to set up your own shower awning on the side of your 4-wheel drive. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks again for tuning in to Nolsey's Outdoors. If you like this video, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.